Kaizoku Sentai Twokaiger. With Boonboomger, Mira Shifuto, Boonpink, is helping the town getting ready for the New Year's, before she sees two men chasing each other, the front holding a Gokaiger, while the one behind holding a Geardalinger. Leaving her part-time job to investigate, she chases after them, meeting up with Sakito Hamura, Boon Violet, who also notices the battle when he and Beyond Diesel are cleaning up the town for the upcoming celebration. Calling it chaotic, the two caught up to the two men who they, now at the dead end, face each other at gunpoint. The one holding the Geardalinger, Flint Goldtsuiker, tells his enemy that there is nowhere left to run or hide, now that he's in Boonboomtopia, because he'll be taking back the Gokaiger that he stole from Stacy. The thief wishes to see him try, because he will get defeated by the hands of his teammates, before the thief uses the Zenkaiger on Jayan, Majin, and Vroon Dark Sentai gears to his Gokaiger to summon dark versions of the Kikainoids, much to the two Boonboomger's shock, while Zox impressed, saying that he had deal and team up with the Zenkaiger since the beginning, but fighting dark versions of the Zenkaigers makes it thrilling for him. The thief transforms into Stacyzer, while four into dark Zenkaigers, calling themselves Stacy Euron, Stacy Jayan, Stacy Majin, and Stacy Vroon, with their team named Ankaku Sentai TwokaiGer. The golden pirate transforms into Twokaizer and faces the TwokaiGers. Mira thinks they should help him since 5 against 1 is against the rules, while Sakito sees this as intriguing and likes Zox's style. Before the two transform and help Twokaizer, who didn't expect them to come to aid him, and tells them that his siblings will be here soon with upgrades, before introducing himself and why he chases the thief to Boonboomtopia. Zox and the thief reveal that the latter, John Runu, came from Kaizakutopia like Zox and his siblings, but with a strong desire to dominate the worlds into becoming pirate thieves, stealing Stacy's Gokaiger and the Dark Gears to defeat the Zenkaigers and take over the worlds without interference. As a result, Zox, who he and his siblings are pirate thieves, think that John is taking this too far of stealing. John as Stacyzer doesn't care and explains that everyone will become pirates to him and take over the world with theft and crime, before he uses the Go-Onger and ToQger Sentai gears to summon those teams to deal with them. As Boonpink calls this cheating again now that there's 15 against 3, Twokaizer uses the Hurricaneger Sentai gear to duplicate themselves to 15 by Shrikeanger's power to imitate the three heroes. However, as the power wears off, they are defeated by the TwokaiGers, detransforming them in the process while the fake teams disappear, as John proclaims his victory. But the smiling Zox doesn't think so, explaining that there's more than meets the eye, and that the thief may have won, but doesn't know that Zox has a pirate crew to aid him, revealing the appearance of the battleship Crocodile in Boonboomtopia. Zox's siblings, Flint, and their twins Ricky and Cutanner, in their human forms, come out of the ship and land on the ground to aid their brother and confront John. As Flint announces that the preparations of her and the twin Sentai gears were complete, Mira recognizes Flint from her friend, Aki Nogi. As the young pirate is confused by this, Sakito is impressed to see more pirates at a time like this, just before Zox explains to John that crushing someone and taking treasure from somewhere or someone is what being a pirate's all about. As a result, Zox transforms back into Twokaizer, while his siblings transform for the first time, Flint to Twokai Flint, Ricky to TwokaiRicky, and Cutanner to TwokaiCutanner, performing their roll call to be known as Kaizoku Sentai Twokaiger. Before attacking the TwokaiGers, Mira and Sakito return to the fight, before Twokaizer uses the Gokaiger Sentai gear to allow the 6-accessing Gokai changes into any Sentai Rangers, as they transform into the Gokaigers themselves. Twokaizer to Gokai Red, TwokaiCutanner to Gokai Blue, Twokai Flint to Gokai Yellow, TwokaiRicky to Gokai Green, Boonpink to Gokai Pink, and Boon Violet to Gokai Silver. After the battle and reverting back into their normal forms, the TwokaiGers use their Geardalingers to perform the finisher, TwokaiGer. Final wave. The 4 dark Kikainoids disintegrate while John transforms, As Zox picks up the Gokaiger and says that he will take it, Flint uses the DXROBO gear to summon handcuffs to arrest John back to Kaizokutopia. After the world pirates bid farewell to the two Boonboomgers with a song and head off to give Stacy his Gokaiger back and take John to justice, Zox says that now they have become a Super Sentai team by ripping off the name and style from the Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger. They plan to challenge the Zenkaigers in a duel, as his younger siblings agreed with him. In space, the crocodile was being watched by Captain Marvelous piloting the Gokaiger galleon, and says that the world pirates taking the designs of the Gokaigers is too far but doesn't care, as he plans to meet with the Boonboomgers later on.